It's always interesting when two cars, seemingly quite different, end up playing in the same price bracket.
Right.
Today we're diving into this comparison from Calpurnia News, the all-electric Renault 4 and the Tesla Model 3.
Hmm.
A lot of you might be wondering, okay, similar money, which way should I lean? So our mission here is to sort of unpack the key differences based on their analysis.
Absolutely. And it shows just how varied the EV market's getting. So the Renault 4, it kicks off around 29,900,
Okay.
but you can get higher spec versions, better battery, more power that takes you up toward, say, 36,904. We're talking 52 kilowatt battery, 150 horsepower there.
Which feels, pretty decent for a brand new EV.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, you look at the Tesla Model 3.
Yeah.
And right now, with a temporary discount, it's about 35,990 in Donny. Suddenly very close.
Very close indeed. And that's where the Calpurnia News piece really digs in, looking at the value proposition.
So what are they highlighting for the Tesla?
Well, the big one is range. Straight away. The Model 3 gets you over 500 kilometers WLTP.
Wow, okay. 500 plus there.
Yeah, which compared to the Renault 4's, say, 300 to maybe 400 kilometers, depending on the model. That's a pretty significant jump.
That is a big difference, especially if you do any kind of longer drives.
Exactly. And WLTP, just quickly, that's the standard test, gives you a comparable figure for range.
Got it. And it's not just how far, but how quick you get there too, right? The performance.
Definitely. The Model 3 is noticeably quicker, 0 to 100 kilometers in about 6.1 seconds. Just more powerful overall.
Whereas the Renault 4 is more adequate. Like fine for city driving, but not that punchy feel.
Pretty much. It'll do the job, especially around town. But
Yeah.
yeah, you won't get that same kind of acceleration thrill.
And the tech side, Calpurnia News brings that up too for the Tesla.
Oh, for sure. You've got the advanced driver assistance systems, lane keeping, adaptive cruise, that sort of stuff. Then there are the over-the-air software updates. Your car actually gets better over time.
It's still pretty cool.
And of course, the supercharger network. Makes longer trips way easier. Plus, more space inside the Model 3. Bigger trunk, too.
Okay, that's a strong case for the Tesla. But hang on. The Renault 4. It's got its own appeal, doesn't it? I quite like the look of it.
It does.
Calpurnia News points out it's more compact. I can totally see that being a win in the city. Tight streets, small parking spots.
Absolutely crucial for some buyers.
Yeah?
And the design is simpler, maybe a bit retro.
Yeah, a bit retro, less tech-heavy feeling, maybe.
Exactly. It's clearly built for a different purpose. Primarily urban use, shorter journeys. It gives you the essentials you need, but without all the extra bells and whistles. It's more straightforward.
So, boiling down the Calpurnia News conclusion then, it seems like for that 30 to 36,000 euro budget, the Tesla Model 3 offered, well, more overall value, better range, performance, technology.
That seems to be their main point, yeah. It's presented as the more, let's say, comprehensive electric car package in that price range.
Which makes you ask, like the analysis does, who is the Renault 4 for then, at that price?
And the thinking seems to be, it's for someone who really, really values that smaller size. Maybe they love the retro styling. And critically, they don't need the massive range or the very latest tech. Their driving needs are more limited.
Right. Because that price difference shrinking. It just makes the Tesla look very tempting, doesn't it?
It really does. If you want the car that does sort of everything well, range, performance, tech, the analysis suggests the Model 3 is hard to beat right now for the money.
So it really boils down to a trade-off. Classic trade-off.
Yeah. Cutting-edge features, long-distance capability, speed with the Tesla.
Versus the Renault's agility in town, its simpler vibe, maybe lower running costs in some ways?
Potentially. It forces you, the buyer, to really think, what are my actual daily needs?
Exactly. How often are you driving over, say, 300 kilometers? How much do you care about having the latest driver aids or fastest charging?
Or is zipping around the city easily and parking anywhere the absolute top priority?
It really hinges on your specific use case.
Totally. Your lifestyle dictates the best fit.
Some really good food for thought there from Calpurnia News. So if this deep dive helped you weigh up the Renault 4 and the Tesla Model 3 a bit better,
We'd love it if you gave this deep dive a like.
definitely helps us know what comparisons you find useful.